eyes and my sickles. Ain't no morning good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Spread Space. It's Friday. What is it? The 17th or the 18th? 17th. Venus is in Libra. So perhaps this is big decision making on love, and it's reminding me of just Libra and Saturn retrograde, where really we're breaking free from old patterns, old shadow. We're releasing the old shadow. Grand Rising, Leo, be hard. How are you? That is Saturn, I believe, in the picture. I think it's either Venus or Saturn in the picture. I zoomed in on the star I took this morning. It was like early morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I zoomed in. That's the picture on the thumbnail. Having coffee and smoke before work. I'm quitting the vape. This nicotine shit, man. It's the hardest thing I ever quit. The hardest thing I ever did. Aspects. Yeah, it's fucking with my sleep. Aspects of my sleep. Alright, let's see. For the collective. Where's all my people at? Trying to think. I was going to combine all of these cards together, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. These and these. Is that too much? Am I too much? Am I too much? Cigarettes was hard. I smoke cigarillos like a ghetto ass. But I have a ghetto ass. Don't tell anybody. I won't tell a word. I won't tell a soul. It's our little secret. Yeah, I believe they got mixed up, so I'm like, well, before I separate them all, I want to put them all together and put them all together and see what we get. Should we pull from these a while, or should we mix them together? What do you guys want to do? This is the Uncommon Tarot. It's something else. Yeah, I quit cigarettes last May and started smoking the vape, and now I'm trying to quit the vape. Smoking the cig. It's a fucking nicotine. I can't. So I definitely can't do it on my own. I have one deck. I love it. Keep it close. Go crazy with the decks. Alright, let's go crazy with the decks. I'm pulling. Well, let's pull these first and then we'll put them all together. What up, McFishy? No McFishy shit here. This is not OnlyFans. Oh, we had the Lovers in the Sun. Let's see what's going on with the collective. I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here with the Hermit, and this is Alone in the Dark, and I'm seeing you are the light, and this has a lot to do with Gemini's reading, right? The light is within. That's what Jesus always said too. The light is within you. Hey, Richie me. This is oh damn, like you. Hey, Slow Rides. Alright, so we have the King of Swords in reverse, like not thinking right, not, perhaps it's like playing jacks without the jacks. You just got the ball. No jacks. We had the King of Swords. It's almost like what was stopping you from speaking, perhaps, is now it's like you can speak with the Lovers, and maybe this does have something to do with the choice that you have to make. It's like, oh, now we're speaking on it. Perhaps now the truth is out, or perhaps the lie is out. This king could have been a liar in reverse, like not saying the truth, or perhaps not weighing it both out. Right here, he's the judge. He's judging everything fairly, almost like keeping his mouth shut, not looking at it. But here it's like the mouth's open, we're speaking. Perhaps a lot, right? With the truth coming out as the sun and the empress, and this is focusing on ourselves, our children, and I'm seeing all these stars in our minds, almost like we got hit in the head. It's like all these things, right? Alone in the dark, perhaps we're none. Hey, Richie Mitt. Poor grandma. Martin, be careful. Karma is real. Didn't change your name. PC, thank God you're here. I love you. Grand Rising, beautiful babes. And Milch Richie says, marry me. I love you guys. I love you all. All right, we're going crazy with the decks. We're putting all these together because they all got mixed up and I'm going to have to separate them anyway. So we are taking half of this and half of this. And we're mixing them two and these two. Here we go. Y'all are here for it. The mixing of this fucking monster pile of decks. What up, 777? I can't stop sniffing cocaine. Oh, well, we got the similar issues. I can't stop with the damn shit. Like, stop cocaine, stop the dope, stop everything. But these fucking nicotine, man, it's got me. And nicotine got me. So I know addiction. Let me see your chest, really. This is not OnlyFans. On it, Leo. Thank you, BC. I love you. Alright. Now we're putting them. Whoa, this is the biggest pile of cards I ever had. The biggest pile of cards I ever had. I never did this many. I always love mixing them to see, you know. They're awesome. Pisces. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm going to just do half and half. Speaking of Pisces, water sign. Alright, that was half. This is the other half for the collective. Going crazy on it. Going crazy on it. So perhaps. Oh, the Queen of Cups again, both of them. We're probably going to have all 10 of the Queen of Cups in here. All in reverse. So perhaps we are releasing this. This is a lot. Alright. Whoa. High as the sky. The Fool in reverse with the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles. Perhaps we are letting go of a fool, or perhaps we're foolishly letting go of something, or foolishly we unlocked. We let somebody in. Perhaps the fool got in. It's like we left the house unlocked and the fool got in, right? And now we're just hanging here. I don't know. With this queen, we have both of the queens in reverse, and this Queen of Cups is the Strength in reverse. So it's almost like this is draining our strength with the Death in reverse. Now the Queen tips upright. Perhaps it's going to take inner strength because it's like we don't want to end this. We don't want to shut the door. We don't want to let it go. And it's like the smell. And maybe it's the pheromones and I'm thinking of like the smell. You know, that's got me. You can even smell it when it's not here, perhaps. I'm hearing crazy on you. All right, what up? Get it, Leo. Hey, hot dog. 5643. No, I was the dope fiend. I went from dealing dope to dealing hope, baby. Close, but no cigar. So we had the Prince of Wands here with the Three of the Works, the Three of Pentacles. And perhaps this is like this, if this isn't you, this is somebody else we were dealing with. It's almost like we, you know, he went from playing to working. It's like no more playing. And this is reminding me of the Gemini reading where we had that rock star that was going to the therapist. Perhaps this is this, like, we're in a group of all these people who, you know, this is Mars and Capricorn. This is working. Working is our passion, I'm hearing, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Inspiration, both of the sevens in reverse. And this is where I say, you know, it's like finally we're seeing the truth of it is, maybe we're hearing it. You know, like that King of Swords, he was finally speaking the lies. It's like now it's all real. Now it's like no more fantasy. And this is where he comes in. It's like here it's opened up, but here it's shut. And this is us alone in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Right, with the moon, another death in reverse, and the five. All right, so this is like what we're dragging along. It's like we're in the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, where it's like alone in the dark. Perhaps we're not alone. Maybe we are dragging somebody broken with us, but we're definitely dragging all these cups with us, right? All these empty cups. And I'm hearing like the just married, how they do that, and it like clank, clank, clanks, but perhaps. And this is sad. It's like a sad clanking. This is, you know, not only is he hurt and limping, she's limping too, because she's got all these things, and it's like they're going into the deep, perhaps not wanting to let it go. And this is why we're dragging it with the death in reverse. It's as if there's, maybe we're not seeing something with the moon, or perhaps it's a fear of letting go, right? Because we then come into the Six of Materials, which this is a gift of a new plan. Right here, it's almost like falling like right into this thing. And it's almost like maybe this is a twin, or I'm hearing twin flame. Perhaps this is yourself, that where it's like we're finally seeing some kind of, perhaps the light inside, right? With the Two of Wands, it almost reminds me of her being on a wheelchair, like really planning this future thing, but it's not. It's a bike next to her. She's sitting on a tree with the whole world. It's almost like all these plans, and I'm seeing the M turn to a W with the King of Pentacles. And perhaps this is, you know, this is what we're planning, to drop it all, to release it all, to maybe let go of this King of Pentacles, where he's here and then gone again, right? We're taking it to the Page of Wands, where it's like a whole new world. Both the Page of Wands here. And it's like we're looking at this very closely. You see, she's got that, both of them. It's almost like we're looking at this very closely. And what are they looking at? They're looking at the Nine of Cups in reverse, like these broken promises, all these the things that are drowning us. I heard perhaps it's like too much of a good thing, right? This could be even excess, too much. And it's like, oh well, from this Nine of Pentacles, we had the Six of Swords, where it's like, yeah, you may be drowning, but here's your help from the Spirit, like literally taking us, walking us to the next, I heard, to the next level. Perhaps this is what we're waiting for here in the Hangman, like to see this from a different perspective, so we can really dump this. You know, these Queen of Cups in reverse, maybe they are gaining strength on the inside, right? But it's almost like releasing to go back. What up, Dre? Hey, Felicity. Hey, Frank. It's dope. Why does everybody get the wrong shit? I went from dealing dope to dealing hope. What up, Julia Bug? Grand Rising, I said, cause ain't no morning good. Is it because I'm speedy? Speedy people don't need speed. They need downers. What the fuck? Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes. Subscribe if you're new. Alright, these here, and these here. Hear ye, hear ye. We have a message. Wow. Alright, so all these are in reverse until it's not. Rules of the chat. We going back to old school. You got nothing nice to say? Don't say anything at all. Put your big boy, big girl pants on. What up? I'm a hot nigga. Hey, GT Hustler. How you doing, hot nigga? You're way too accurate, by the way. SSS. I love you. Always on point. My thing fell out in the shower and I can't find it. Happy birthday to ... To you, perhaps it's your birthday. Solar return. And that reminds me, the sun, the soul is going from Libra to Scorpio. And maybe this is like, and I'm hearing like a mix of identity. I'm hearing like the void moon, of course. You know, when the moon is in between two signs, it's void, of course. Anything you do, anything you try at that time is void, of course. This is why we need to stop smoking on a void of course moon, or we need to quit or release somebody or something. That's a very good time to do it on the void of course moon. Perhaps if we're releasing something having to do with our identity or some kind of truth or something within us, the sun, right? Maybe this is going to be void of course in between this Libra and Scorpio energy. We start off with the Nine of Swords, right? Where it's like all eyes on me, but nah, perhaps all eyes in me. Oh my God, my mind goes right to the gutter. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse, we're finally seeing the, like, seeing the good of it, right? With the Two of Swords in reverse, and this is really like, oh, I don't know what to choose. This is the moon in Libra. We were talking about this, and maybe this does have to do with this Venus in Libra, like really deciding, do I pick it up? Do I not? It's a choice that we have that we're now seeing, right? With the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is now coming out. The Nine of Swords is now opening up her eyes to the Seven of Wands, to where it's like, come on. Here he's like, stop, but here he's like, come on, like, bring it, in a sense, with this Seven of Swords. And perhaps this is like the way we need to think about it, like the moon in Aquarius. We need to get in touch with our emotions, but think outside the box logically. Here with the Seven, this reminds me of the collective reading. And perhaps it's this Queen of Pentacles. It's like she's making a decision based on, and I'm seeing this Mars and Jupiter. Jupiter is in Cancer, Mars is in Scorpio. Perhaps there is something with Mercury here where it's like the truth's coming out. Like we're finally seeing the truth in something. Perhaps it's the truth of what we have in our box. I'm seeing that this box is overflowing with jewels and everything that we have, right? And I have the Ace of Voices, the World in reverse with the Knight of Swords. And this is almost like somebody fighting against it, right? This Queen, it's sending the flying monkeys, whatever the case may be. And I'm seeing that the bird movie. Remember that crow movie where all the crows were like banging into the window? That's like some spooky shit with the Knight of Swords. It's reminding me of that King of Swords where he finally, I heard, opened up his mouth and it's like all the lies fell out. It's like I'm seeing a tongue like just fall out and it's like nothing but shit falling out with the Ace of Voices and the World in reverse. And it's just like, oh, we're finally opened up to the truth. Perhaps it took a while. It's like, clothes drying, right? It's taken a while, but what the Ace, this is bringing us it's like a whole new way we can look at this world. Now we see it from a whole different vantage point. Before we were looking at it through like a virtual reality of not what we see, but now when we have this truth, it's like we can look at this world for what it really is, right? Perhaps this is leaving us alone in the dark with the Five of Materials, but it's like, look, you're not alone. You have this hand. It's almost like the hand's on us, pushing us into this new thing, out of the cold, right? This is the Fool. It's almost like the Fool put us out, or perhaps this is foolish thinking of you to think you're alone, to think you don't have it all, because here we come as the Queen of Swords, and this is where this Aquarius thinking in the moon, right, where we're looking at the long run. She's looking at this far ahead, right, and we're communicating bluntly, honestly, unlike that king who was spewing shit, right? And perhaps this is opening up, you know, she's got her back towards the lovers, the moon in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups. So perhaps it does take for her to look at this and to turn her back from this lovers, and it's like it's like the tentacles. Remember? It's like here, he's talking to this lady. He thinks that she's the lady. We don't really know, right? It's all an illusion. But here, he's feeling the fucking tentacles. The tentacles are rubbing his leg. He sees the tentacle. It's like now we know. So it's like now we can look at the future different, right? With the King of Cups. And perhaps this is speaking this into like surrendering, to some kind of new relationship. This is so reminding me of the Gemini reading. Venus, my penis. We can rhyme. How old are we? What is your time zone? I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't understand why they think God sends folks to attack others. He does not. The birds. Yes. Alright, I got another pile here. Perhaps it does have to go with this, or this is something else. It does have to go with this, because we have the Nine of Swords again with the Death. Same thing. This is why I like using a lot of decks. We're going to start at the beginning with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, like us. Whoa, 444. Tell me there's another 4? 444, Ace, Ace. And the other Four of Wands. We have all 4 of the fucking 4s here with the 2 aces in between. Alright, let's set this up. Holy shit, the 5 again. But this 5 of Pentacles is leading us to the 10 of Cups, guys. Alright, so we start off with the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. With the 2 aces and then the 4 of Wands in reverse afterwards. Right? Like, both of these Ace of Cups is in reverse. So, this was a sad breakup, a sad thing. Loss of love. You lost the pearl. Where really, perhaps we are sucking now from the spirit. Maybe this was a detox or a releasing of all of this. But we come from the 4 of Pentacles where we're holding on. We have this. It's like we're holding on to this and we're not accepting anything new. It's like we're programmed to these holdings. And I heard something. We're programmed to these holdings. You see, he's got this remote and he's like this. He's being offered this. Maybe we're being offered some kind of security or some kind of like, commitment here. And it's like, oh, I'm stuck in the program. I'm not taking it. And perhaps this is what puts him into this 4 of Swords where it's like, maybe this is us, 12-12. And I'm seeing this scrying where we're perhaps doing some kind of divination. This is Jupiter in Libra, this Libra energy again. And this is the truth coming out that we're now balancing some kind of truth about this. And perhaps it does come with releasing these emotions, right? Both the Ace of Pentacles, both the Ace of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Wands. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. All the 4s out. Coming to the 5 of Pentacles, and this leaves us out in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Remember? And you are the light in the dark. It's like this being alone or being stuck out in the dark is leading us to this 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps this is this lack mindset. It's like, oh, I don't have enough, but it's taking us here. I don't know what does that, but I'm just reading the energy. This 5 of Cups takes us, this 5 of Pentacles takes us to the 10 of Cups, where it's like we're finally happy. Maybe we put that behind us. It's like we're seeing all, or this is how we feel. Maybe we're out in the dark, but we feel like this. We're out with the family, we're out with the children, the cat, and it's like, oh, a whole big party. We're all left out in the dark with the 6. Maybe somebody took the whole family's house. This is a definite, breaking free from the child, the family, some kind of circumstance in the house, perhaps. A loss, definitely. And this brings us to the, to the Wheel of Fortune. La Rue de Fortuna. de fortune, where this is the destiny. It's like this is destined. This was destined to, maybe it was the 10 of Cups that was taken. Muna, you're going to knock everything down. Maybe it was the 10 of Cups that was taken, because it's like the 10 of Cups is in between here and here, like the loss of what's taken and here being alone. Maybe it was our happy family in this, or this happy vision, you know, that got switched up around because we were seeing the truth of this, the matter. You know, what a fool we were, I heard. With this now, with the 9 of Swords in reverse, coming to the death, it's like now we see that it was just the monster in our head or whatever this thing was. We see this for what it is and we can really accept it. Perhaps this is where the pain was, right? It's like this was leading to, it's like the comfort blanket, and I'm seeing Capricorn and Cancer. Aren't they opposite? I can't believe you can't filter certain words on YouTube. What's the word? Jesus? Is the word Jesus? Jesus is the beast. That's the word. That's the phrase today. Jesus is the beast. Hey, fuck you. What's up? How you doing? Well, you want to come up here, Mona? Come. Come on. You want to be on tape 2? You want to be on tape 2? Hey, Kaneko Clan, how are you? Oops, moi. Jesus and meth. Jesus and meth. Jesus on meth. Imagine that. Jesus is the beef. Jesus is the beef. And meth ain't my thing. Dope was my DOC. And it actually really wasn't. I was a pill junkie all my life until that didn't do it. Until that didn't do it no more. We're being honest here. Jesus is a Hispanic name. Yes. The Jesus ain't even his name. Morning from Alabama. What up, William? I'm hearing Rihanna song. Something I'm playing with the monster inside my head. Over and over again. Yes. And I saw an orb fly around you. Gave Claire a halo, little fairy. Oh shit. I think it's actually, I'm friends with the monster inside my head. Right? That reminds me of that Jelly Roll song. Hey Mita, what's up? So yeah, this perhaps everything stopped. It's like everything stopped and it left us. You see, it's like here's these crying eyes. This is the Saturn and Libra we were talking about in Taurus's reading. With the 3 of Voices. And perhaps it is like all these voices like really putting us outside. Maybe this is us, but I'm seeing it's like coming from above. Perhaps it is this Knight of Swords where, you know, he's stopping the truth. Stopping the truth. Jelly Roll socks. You have Jelly Roll socks, Thor? I want Jelly Roll socks. It's like, I don't think I'd wear them. Hey, isn't her landscaping? If they were real high and fuzzy, I might. Alright, I got like 20 million decks here, and I'm using them all. I mixed them all up. And this is what we're using. Like it or love it. The 4 of Swords. And this is us healing after that 3 of Swords. Remember, we were going that alone in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. What is that song? I keep on hearing that. 1616. I meant Jelly Roll sucks. I love you, Thor. I could see you wearing your jelly roll socks. All right, so we have a choice to make. This away, that away, this away, that away. Getting love from all those receiving in the VIP like. Okay, so we have a choice to make with the chariot here. This Cancer energy, and perhaps it does have to do with our feelings. It's like really stepping in to the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, where it's like, I can't change, I can't make a choice, and perhaps the choice is to make a change, and it's like, oh, maybe we have to drop both of these things that we were balancing, and this really frees us. You know, now that we drop both of them, we're no longer strapped, right? Perhaps this choice brings us to, like, we're no longer strapped now. It's like, now we planted these. It's like we dropped these things by the choice that we made, and it's like now we are reaping the rewards, right? We planted them, and I see the failure here with Saturn and Taurus, so perhaps there is like something, perhaps it doesn't look like a win, right? It's all this dark. It even says failure on it. It's like, oh, it didn't come up, but look, right after it, we have the gain with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like this is the waiting game, right? Perhaps we do have to wait in the thing where we must take a break, right? Where we're no longer... It's like we got to the last cup, and it's like, okay, we can't go any higher than that. We're the master of this. With the Nine of Pentacles, perhaps this is telling us to come into it on our own, right? With the Saturn energy, it's like breaking through the limits. Maybe we do have to break some kind of law or some kind of, you know, Saturn is the limit. So we're breaking limits. Maybe this is what we did that planted it. Now that we did this, it's like, wow, this failure broke all the limits. And now we're at the Nine of Pentacles where we went from this failure to gain. Right? And this is perhaps what we're resting in. Taking a break, relaxing in this Four Swords energy. See for the collective. Yes. Alright, now the King of Swords comes upright. Calculated and precise, I heard. And it's like I'm seeing him like cut every single hair exactly the same. You know, maybe we are dealing with a hairdresser or talking about a hairdresser or something like this with the Nine of Swords. Maybe this is what the choice was, having to do with this King of Swords. You know, the King of Swords is the judge. It's like we're stressing about these Two of Pentacles. Remember, we had the Two of Pentacles right here. Like, this is the stress, like, which way do we go, right? With the King of Swords, he's making a commitment. I'm hearing all in with the Eight of Wands, and perhaps this is what needs to be done. It's like, okay, you know, once he makes the decision to cut the one hair, he has to cut all the other hairs the same exact way, right? Or else it's going to be uneven. Something about that. It's like, once you make this decision, it's like you can't uncut the hair, right? So perhaps it is, this is why we have to be precise with the Strength, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. It's like everything up in the air now, or perhaps now that this king went and cut the shit, it's like now everything's turning and put this in motion. It's like, oh shit. You know, now the cat's out of the bag. Perhaps it's like, oh shit, like now everybody knows, right? With the Six of Cups, and it's like popping, it's like I'm hearing all, like your bubbles are burst, and I'm seeing all these balloons pop. Perhaps it does have to do with the soul connection, with your childhood, something from the past. With the Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior, and I'm seeing all the scars come up, and look how beautiful she is. She's not stopping. It's like she has all these scars and all these things, and she's like, cut me again. Cut me again. I'll just get more stitches. Something like that. You know, she's taking it with the Nine of Wands. It's almost like she's healing from this. Perhaps it was the king who cut her. I'm seeing the scissors like go right at her. Maybe it was this decision he made that really left her at the Nine of Wands, right? Alone in this. Stabbing on the back with the Three of Materials. And perhaps this does have to do with the fate, with destiny, with these three things coming together. I'm giggling when I'm hearing peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. And the Three of Wands. Perhaps this is putting it all in motion. It's like now we see with the Ten of Cups. It's like not only do we see, but we feel. We feel it. Hey, Freck Fix. Three-Eye Atlas will save us. How will Three-Eye Atlas save us? Are you a Leo King follower? There's Three-Eye Atlas right there. But this is dropping it. Again with this. Which way do we go? We don't know. Perhaps we're done. We're done deciding and we go that way. We go that way. You know? To the way where it's braided. It's intertwined to the team, to the people. Hey, Lady and Sandy. What's up? We can save ourselves. Three-Eye Atlas is a comet, asteroid, planet. Never heard of it. I'm supposed to get a haircut today. Divine Substance, what's up? Cafe con leche coming up. I wish. Oh, that's because isn't harassed. Mix two decks like you said, and it's hard. You mix two decks? I got like 17 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 decks. Wait. 7, 8. 8 different decks. Let's see what we got. We got the Six of Cups, right? And this is this soul connection, this soul tie. Perhaps it does have to do with childhood. You know, I'm hearing bring it back, bring it back. Perhaps it's the gift that we got with the Princess of Swords leading us to the Two of Swords. Again, I can't make this shit up. Now this Two of Swords is in reverse with the Princess of Swords. It's almost like this is creating a mini tower. I'm seeing like all this smoke. Perhaps we are waiting at the Two of Swords for like the smoke to clear, right? Where it's almost like we can't see. Our eyes are covered. It's almost like, you know, we have to wait wait for the smoke to settle in order to make this. It's like we're signing a contract. Maybe we are bringing this to the Emperor, to the Father, and he's like, you know, sign right here. This is a contract. Perhaps this is telling us what to do. Or I'm hearing a rule book with the Fool in reverse. Perhaps he's foolishly telling us these things, right? Or with the Fool in reverse, maybe this is not having any faith in the Emperor's plan. And I'm seeing it stamped and it's glued with the 3. And this is this. Same things come up again. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. It's like, which way you going? This way or that way? Are we going alone here? Or are we going to the group? Are we going to the Father? Or are we going... Oh, shit. Sinister aspects. Scorpio, try again. Life, opposition in reverse. And I'm hearing death. And I'm also hearing my stomach growl. Hell no, 2 decks makes my hand hurt. What the fuck you... Yes, zone 1. 3 Atlas, darn phone. Yes, when I try to come in on it to see it, I saw plasma with colors, and I believe it has God's gifts on it. Not sure though, don't quote me on that. I'm gonna have to look it up. Sounds interesting. Hey there, little pretty one. Hey, teddy bear. How are you? Alright, yeah, this is too many. Too many decks right here. I gotta undo them. We're gonna get out this deck. These decks. They're still two together, but... Alright, let's see. Anxiety. And then I heard it's watching me. Right? Oh, this came up in the collective with the privilege and the self-expression in reverse. Like, all our plans are now... It's like, no more privileges. Perhaps this is breaking free from family things, or breaking free from... I'm hearing the lineage, right? With this self-expression in reverse, and this is bringing us to, like, no plan. It's like, oh, or a change of plans, or... Perhaps it is bringing us to look at ourselves different. Like, how do we express ourselves without this, right? It's almost like now we don't have the privilege. How can we express ourselves? It's like expressing ourselves without the jewels or without something, right? It's like almost expressing the soul underneath. And we have all of these here. Six of Swords in reverse, which I seen it upright. So perhaps we are going back to the Tower, back to the chaos, to the fear, to some... Yeah, look, the other Ten of Pentacles. It's like we're going back to... or perhaps this is what we're fearing, of some kind of divorce or breakup, or the family, something with the kids. But before this is bringing a new love. Maybe this is what we had to go back for in order to... It's like the flow. It's like we had to drop this, or maybe the kids were driving. It's like, okay, now we're back in control of something like this. It's bringing us to the Ace of Cups, where this is... I heard a whole new flow, a new love. With the scrutiny and the choices in reverse. It's almost like we're not looking at this clearly. We're not looking at this justly. Perhaps this is this lie again. Maybe this is somebody spying on us. It's like they're intruding on our messages or on ours. I'm hearing like remote viewing, something like this with the choices in reverse. They're spying on our reality, bringing us to the Hangman and the Knight of Cups. It's like we're being hooked. This Hangman's being hooked. Perhaps this is what we're seeing. It's like we're finally seeing... you know, we're leading by love, by feelings, by this heart. You know, he is following this heart, right? And it's almost like he's being lured into this awakening by the love, by this heart, by this Knight of Cups, this offer of forgiveness. And it's like this... It's like I'm seeing him like following it. This brings us to this rude awakening, to where we see this from a different point of view, where it's like now we know the symbols, right? We see it, the crisis for what it really is. And it's like after this, we release something that we had a crutch, or that we were using as a crutch. And it's like now that that's over, it can come to an end. We can see all the future, right? He's looking at all these things coming in, right? This is the Death. Perhaps this is where the pain is, and I'm seeing this honesty. It's like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Or perhaps this is what we already did with the 2-2. Oh shit. Hey Rachel. Hopefully you're having a blessed day, girlfriend. Thank you, girlfriend. Love you. Right back at you. Hey, Dr. Gonzo. What up, Joe? Grand Rising, I said, 'cause ain't no morning good. Hey, Stuart. How am I? I'm feeling since I caught you this morning, yeah. Thank God it's Friday. What up, what up? The Atlas phenomenon is very interesting. Yeah, we'll have to do a whole new thing. What up, Jason Roland? I am. I appreciate it. Love you too. Oh, thank you. No more loop. I broke out of that shit already. Good. All right, well, I don't know who this is for, but we got a reading here. I'm hearing you are the light. It's reminding me of this Gemini reading, and perhaps we're starting from this way, like the separation with the Eight of Cups. This is us walking away, where it's finally, I'm hearing finally broke free. Maybe this has to do with the eclipse, something that happened around the eclipse time. Perhaps that's what's ending, right? Leaving us. And I'm hearing the only thing steady is change, which we're adaptable to this. We're adaptable to this running into this harmony. It's almost like this separation brings us harmony. It's like now we're fighting for play. We're fighting for, and this, I'm seeing the waking up, right? I'm seeing this here. It's almost like it's bringing us some kind of lack of clarity, perhaps, or perhaps it's bringing us to where we can sit in it, right, with the intention where we can stop. It's like no action, where we're refreshing, coming from the Three of Wands, making these plans into something new. It's like the old skin is fading away and we're coming up. Perhaps this is, I'm hearing generation after generation, Mater, Mother, Crone. I'm seeing this with this Knight of Wands. Wow, both of the Knight of Wands. So it takes for this refresh to happen in order for us to start again, right? Because it's as if with the Seven of Swords and the imagination, it's almost like we're being deceived, or perhaps we were deceiving ourselves. Like the feeling like, oh, perhaps you're looking at it like this, but it's really something else. Like now we're all in determined to get what we deserve, right? We're no longer settling for crumbs, I heard. And it's taken us to what we know, right? Where we're waking up. We're finally waking up. With the Five of Swords pushing this, it's like pushing the little rats away. Whether it be, it's like these thoughts or these people come into, it's like they don't know. It's like they're put in their unknown, or perhaps it's this thing. Maybe it is like some kind of manipulation that we were in that we didn't even know. So we didn't even know we were being manipulated with the unknown and the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's almost like perhaps we were dealing with a bitch like that with the Queen of Swords. Or perhaps the unknowable is now known and we see this queen for who she really is. Like this is like the evil stepmother. Perhaps somebody throwing the swords, right, with the five. This is this manipulation. But it's like we're waking up to that. We're waking up to this, seeing this whole thing from another point of view. Like we're looking us, the Hermit, as this light, like moving very forward in this slow and steady. Perhaps this is what we're doing, you know, finding our own with the Hermit as the 9. We're stepping into our own. It's like finding our own light with the darkness inside, and I'm seeing us walking as the barefoot. Lavender incense kicks ass, yes, and it's very, I can't be around lavender, I get highs. Oh shit, that sucks to be allergic to that. Rachel, you're beautiful too. I'm seeing a link or a pink aura surrounded by lavender. I can even smell it right now. So cool. Maybe you are allergic to something you're around. Or something like that. Surrounded in mold. Ooh, and I'm getting a pain in the left side of my head with the heartbreak. And there's this Five of Wands. Nag Champa, I love that. I love that smell. Speaking of which, it's the scariest devil. See his eyes? And this is the repression. And perhaps we are hiding behind the wall, hiding behind these devil's eyes, hiding behind some kind of lies. Perhaps we have a desire, or they do, and it's like they're lying about it. They're hiding behind a wall. Maybe because they are scared or hurt. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, like, the dance party's over. It's like I smoked pot or something. Yes. Take a hit from the bong, like Cheech and Chong. Where's all my people at? Goosebumps on my arms. The last time I got highs was when I touched a scented garbage bag and it was lavender. Oh my god. Legendary. Okay, V. Hey, Divine Substance. How are you? Hey, Jesse Guns. What up, what up? Alright. Let's get this party started. So the sun's shining on the devil. Perhaps it is. Like, oh, now the truth is out. Now the truth is out. I can't. Maybe this is something we're committed to or something. It's like this. It's like this devil's bringing. I see us walking on this path, and then this is like, oh, here's this token. Perhaps this is like a bribe or something like this. Maybe this is a commitment that's being blocked. You know how I said he was hiding behind this? He was afraid, or maybe he is committed to these drugs or something like this with the devil. We have some kind of repression. Maybe we are. And I'm seeing the bee. Maybe this is a pause, like the bear claws. And from this repression, we are gifted this new road, this new commitment, because then we have the order, the mother and the father, with some kind of chaos, heartbreak, right? It's like we have this order with this passionate, there's passion, there's love here. But with the mother nature in reverse, it's almost like she's not focusing on herself. Perhaps the mother left, or there's a lack of love. You see, here's that ace that I say is in the middle of here. It's almost like this. It's like this is what this needs, beep, 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 in order to be in order, right? It's like there needs to be action of the mind, or action. Yeah, it's like when the two moons come together. Perhaps this is having to do with the new moon. With this, it's like everything on this side is on this side. It's like the duality or the polarity, and if this is in reverse, and perhaps it's like we have to rise above all of this in order to get to the order, right? Because there is some kind of chaos. Something has to be taken out. It's like it doesn't mix, right? It's like water and oil. It don't mix. Something has to be taken out. Perhaps it is the devil. What needs to be taken out? Let's see. The guy! What's up, Lauren? How are you? show the fit. How everybody wants to see my... I'm wearing a hoodie jacket with my freaking thing. Silk shorts with my Adidas pants. No shoes on. Everybody wants to see my fit. Alright, so we have the Hierophant like almost like going upright. Same thing with the Ten of Swords. They're both like cockeyed, sideways, crooked, whatever you want to say. With the Ten of Swords, it's like their feet are together. And I'm seeing like no place like home, no place like home. With the key is inside of you with the Hierophant. Perhaps we are breaking free from some kind of, you know, this is an ending. It's same with the Hierophant in reverse. It's almost like breaking free from the church or breaking free from this station, right? This vibration. It's like, maybe it's like we're eating healthy now. Perhaps it's like coming toe to toe. It's like you're coming toe to toe with this Hierophant. It's like the bee meets the Hierophant. Perhaps we are going to the healer, to the teacher, to like the radio. It's like somebody announcing something. Perhaps we are the bee that goes to this, and this is the announcement, right? With the termination in reverse, this is what stops us. It's like some kind of end. Maybe it is a lie, right? The end, the Ten of Swords. I can't make this up. Both the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Swords, the grief. So this is what it is. It's like the tears that feed the soul with this transition. And perhaps this is, it's like the harder this is when the more we don't want to turn away. It hurts more to, it's like, see, it's like we don't want to break free. We don't want to perhaps go back to the beginning. I'm seeing this baby and I'm seeing this death. It's like this is a beautiful transitioning. And it's like watering the growth of this. I see it's so beautiful, but you're not seeing it so beautiful. You're like, I'm not determined for this. I want to go back the other way with the voyage. The Voyager here, it's just a slow and steady thing. Perhaps this is a new love taking us into the voyage. Or perhaps this is us like leaving this. You know, with the 10, this is an ending. We're grieving this. It's over. Even though with the transition in reverse, it's like we're holding on to it. But this, perhaps this is a slow and steady pace, you know. We get, it's like we got to go. It's making me think of like the eel, how he has to go through the river, then through the seawater, then on land, then we have to hop the horse. It's like all these things that we have to go through in order to get to the Knight of Pentacles, right? In order to get to this new thing where I'm hearing mount up with the Queen. And maybe this is who we're dealing with, this perfection in reverse. It's like all these gears are grinding and stuck. It's like we can't even think right? With the wisdom here. Perhaps this is like no good communication, or the lack of communication, or maybe this is like telepathic communication. I'm seeing like the whale like rah, rah, like Dory, and then you like really understanding it. And there is like this thing with the communication with the whale. It's like they know. Remember that thing? Were we talking about that the other day with the whales? Like they know the true language or something. This is bringing us to this new. I told you, I'm seeing this. See, he has this pentacle in his hands, like he's carrying that book. He's got that secret sauce, right? Here it is with the Ace of Roots. Perhaps it does start from underneath, and I'm seeing that mushroom, where it's like all the growth is from under, probably from within, right? With the roots, and maybe this is taking us back to the beginning, taking us back. Remember, it's like we didn't want to go, but it's like the Spirit says, you gotta go. We gotta take it back to the roots, take it back to the beginning, take it back to the basics, something like this. Take it back to the ace, where it's like, we're the only one. We're the seed that being planted, that's going to grow up to more seeds and more plants and more fruits, right? Because we're separating from this. You know, he made a choice to break free from this. It's like, I'm seeing, and this king like really comes in, and he's like cutting the noses of the dolphins to come into this hermit. And, you know, this is real solitude. This is where we gain our power. You know, it's all in the mind. We have this. Can't make this shit up, y'all. It's like the light is inside. Perhaps this does. It's It's like we do need to go through the darkness to see that the light is inside. And perhaps this sapphire or this green emerald, something about the emerald. What is that? And I'm seeing like, you know, the beginning of the languages with the whale. And it's like this telepathic. It's like we can all speak. Like that's the original language. You know, English is basically witchcraft. It's spelling. It's curses. It's word magic, right? So it's almost like bringing it back to the real language, you know, that I could just speak like this and you can understand me, right? Fuck you. What up, blood junkie? I need to learn more about this. Joyful dolphin, I'll say, and you come on. Oh, gravy, I'm hearing this song, Raffy Baby Beluga. I'm an 80s baby. I love you. All the beast simps hit up the Cash App. Tell him, the guy. Can I look for you? Hey, Biggie Odo. Grand Rising from Maryland. Grand Rising, I say, 'cause ain't no morning good. Hey, white girl magic. I've been kicked out of 11 girls' houses. I'm not the problem. I love you. Rodolfo. Hey, Odin. My udder. You have any tattoos? You have a lot of tattoos. See that one? I drew that one. I got a lot of tattoos. All over. Big one. A lot of tattoos. A lot of tattoos. Hermit, this is just reminding me of this Gemini's reading. I didn't post it yet, but I'm about to. It's 1727. Hearing tears of fears about let it all out. Hell yeah. Little is probably an understatement. I love you. I can't. What up, Nicholas? My mom is a hippie. Oh shit. Hey, Eric. Radical. No tears, no fears. You know it. Hey, stupid guy. How are you? Morbid Studio. No, I went from dealing dope to dealing hope. I swear y'all all addicted. Breaking free from the devil. And this is this. Perhaps we are breaking free from codependency, addiction, something, meth, whatever the drug is, with this intuition. And this is really releasing, like I said, a detox. It is really releasing from this. It's like we're breaking the chains, and perhaps it's like we're coming face to face with reality, face to face with our new love. Perhaps we had to go through this in order to, you know, meet our real match with this connection. It's like this devil was standing in the middle of this connection, right? This addiction. We had to break free from the addiction, really release this, perhaps release this queen too in order to come into this union. This is a long commitment, right? Perhaps this was, see, all this cooperation, the Three of Pentacles, all this chaos was behind the wall of all this addiction, all of this outside third party, whatever the case may be. It's outside energy with this King of Wands. You know, this is really letting it go. It's like he let all of this go. Right? Persevering here. I heard even if it is alone with the frog, it's like we ain't going backwards. Frogs can only jump forward. Something about that. What up, Vicky? Are you cool? Be cool or leave, man. Tell him, the guy. Be cool or leave. Only the cool people's allowed here. This is the cool people group. Oh, look, the other King of Wands. So, yeah, and this has integrity. Perhaps this is like leading by example. I'm seeing like you do, I do. You know, it's not like, oh, you do as I say, not as I do. It's like I'm leading by example. And this is what is, I'm hearing triggering with the Page of Wands. It's like, oh, I'm following in your footsteps. Perhaps you are following in the Kings of Footsteps. In the Kings of Footsteps where we're really releasing this. Whatever was too much, right? There's the other king. This is bringing us to, you know, a higher level. It's like we gain some kind of respect for that. It's like, now look at me with that eye I heard. With the Ten of Swords in the world, it's definitely coming to an end. You know, these are these painful endings, and it's like, oh, well, our heart shouts at that. Even though it spins our world and it's putting us in, I heard, in a fucking trance. It's what we needed to see, perhaps. It's like we needed to see this for what it really was. To spark some kind of flow. To spark some kind of flow to bring us to the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, this is commitment, right? Perhaps we are the black sheep with the strength here. I'm seeing a black sheep. It's like you had to stand alone, right? With the Page of Swords. And maybe this is like all this information flying at us. We're learning all this. It's like we're writing. I'm seeing like all this. What up, James? Hey, Paul. Oh, I see. I can't edit. I wish we could manipulate the fucking chat. If you dig what you hear, remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Yes, there's also Cash App if you like to exchange energy for energy. Yes. Yes, the ace died from kiss. Yes, at 74 years old. Rest in peace. Yes, Blood Junkie. I heard that this morning. I haven't seen him for a while. What up, Richard Warren? How are you? Cool people stay, right? I gotta worry about being framed at any moment, and you come up with this. Perhaps it is a message for you. Vicky says, I'm subscribed, baby. I love you, Vicky. Let's see, we got a new collective. I was being funny. Oh, I love you, Paul. I was going to say, oh shit, maybe I'll get another message for you. Well, we got the lovers. It's like all is clear now. It's like, you know, you can't miss this bird and all the white. Perhaps it is like a white out, and I'm seeing the white out with the moon. It's like it took us for us to be alone, or for us to be in this lack, for us to really see things clearly. And I'm seeing like maybe somebody came at us crabby. I'm seeing the crab like really clawing us. Maybe this has something to do with Cancer. It sounds like, okay, but maybe this is the new moon. It's like this new moon is bringing this new love, or a choice that we have to make. It's like, oh, now that we have to make a choice, it's like, oh, it took us for us to be here to make this choice with the Queen of Swords. It's like, yeah, get out of our heart and use, it's like, you know what I see? It's like, okay, I'm here and check all the boxes, and we're doing this thing, and it's like, you need to check all these boxes in order, you know, for this new love, right? It's like I'm seeing like you have to go through all these, you know, in order to be my man or something like that. It's like you got to check all the boxes, you got to do all these flips and hoops, and you got to do all these things and have all these things, or else you don't match. I'm seeing the list is long. It's like 5 pages. And I'm hearing somebody say, well, that's not fair. No, hardly anyone's going to check off that list. Right. Only one person should check off that list. Only one. Adam. Yes, we have it, and it does get better, yes. We were just talking about that spelling, the English language. Oh, amen. Hey, Adam. See you, Richard. Spells cost extra. The guy says I love you. Oh my god, I love you guys so much. I love you, Lauren. Hey, Emelinda, Terry, Gary, and Jess, Bill, Tony, and all the boys at Grubbers. What up? Grubbers Cubby. I can't wait. You passed my question, sister. Keep the energy flowing, Adam says, right? I'm just doing collective readings. If you want a personal, you can hit up the Cash App, though. I don't think I'm doing that. Alright, keep the energy flowing. Here we go. Let's see, for the collective. Oh. Alright, so the unknowable is now known. And perhaps it is because we tapped into ourselves. Getting hot in here. With the High Priestess in reverse, perhaps it's like the secret's out. It's like now we know. It's like all these other people were involved. It's like, oh, the shit that people would do for power. Something like that with the Three of Pentacles. And this, it's like spontaneous shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? It's like she's getting on top of here, getting on top of here. Maybe this is some kind of teamwork to get to the queen. It's like all these people are trying to get to the queen, and she's just like masked up with this power in reverse and this on top of here. Perhaps she is. And I went like this, and it almost knocked it all down. I'm seeing the crisis and the Mother Nature with the Ten of Wands and the deep subconscious. And it's like really releasing all of this. I heard finally, perhaps we are releasing this king. You know, this queen, she has her back towards, it's like all of this, right? This subconsciously, this king could be this unfair judgment. Somebody lying. I'm seeing the red tip. Somebody caused some kind of pain with their words or their thoughts. Something like this. Like this stung. Must you? Perhaps this is what we're letting go of, right? Like, oh, finally, I'm out of here, right? With the queen, and now she's burning through all these cats, right? With the big cat. It's like nobody fucks with her and the big cat. It's almost like she's knocking all these groups over. Maybe she's going to them for help. With the Ace of Wands, this is taking us to a whole new road, right? With the turning point. Yes, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, this is what we need in order to take us here. I know we're going. I'm almost done. It's like we need to act now. This is like, okay, thumbs up, act now. Now's the time. We need to go. Mona says, hurry, go, go, go. And this is where we make this choice, this turning point, where this is this Chariot. My nose. Where this Wheel of Fortune, it brings us this like destiny's fated. Perhaps it is turning us back, I heard. Turning us back to the original thing. I see, like, here's the thing, and I see her really at this turning point, like going back for this wand. Maybe this is like something passionate, something sexual, something, you know, where the angels, I'm seeing all the angels bring it. Salud. Where all the angels bring it. It's almost like you have all the heaven. Reminds me of that Taurus reading where it's like the angels are bringing, like, say the spiritual, it's like they're bringing some kind of knowledge, wisdom, teaching, power, commitment. It's bringing us a whole new thing, right? Moving us forward. Perhaps it is like spirituality, like we found God. And I'm seeing the light is within you, the Gemini reading. Right, and there's the other Hierophant. I can't make this up. We had the Wisdom Keeper on both sides. It's like this thing is bringing us the teacher, the student being the teacher, the student's ready for the teacher, something like this. Not only are we getting there, it's like the mountain, it's like the experience of the angels or of this spiritual thing. It's bringing us to a higher frequency. It's like we even dress different. Now we got the keys. Yeah, we definitely got the keys. And look, it has to do with releasing this. It's like getting out of our head or out of these programs, right? Where we no longer have the power, and perhaps it is this releasing. It's like giving it to God or something like this, giving it to a higher source, right? The key, it really is within you. Be here and now is in reverse. Perhaps this is what's stopping it. Yes. It's like stopping it because we're not in the here and now. We're not grateful. It's almost like going back to the past or going to the future or thinking of this and thinking of that. We're not being present in the here and in the now. Power to the people. Yes, Adam says, no problem. Let us know if you do send a cash at me. Mita says, white flower. What up, wildflower? Have an amazing, beautiful day. Miss Claire, God bless you too. Thank you. Love you, wildflower. Yeah, be here now. It's in reverse. Like, we gotta stop. I hear stop and smell the roses. It's our timeline, yes. Hey, Daniel Williams. How are you? My nose keeps itching. What's up with the cooperation in reverse? It's almost like somebody's, you know what this reminds me of? The manipulation. Like we have all the schools of fish like swimming, and then this person comes in and puts the chemical in here and it breaks all the people apart. Perhaps this is the passion of this. See that? It's like the wisdom they use to manipulate the people, right? It's grinding the gears of the collective, I heard, bringing some kind of complete cycle from the ace to the 10. Clarity in the grief that we hold, clarity in all of this. Perhaps this grief is going to bring us clarity. I never really noticed it, but here you see the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. It's like this grief brings growth. This grief brings growth and something together, something back together. It's like it brings something back together. We're surrendering. And this reminds me of that Taurus reader. Remember, she was bringing, hey, Billy Dismore. It's a long story. Part of my awakening. Yes. Hey, Kawizzle, how you doing? Grand Rising, I say my cause ain't no morning good. How are you? You're so pretty. I love you. Oh, I love you, Billy. Muna loves you too. I say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. My beautiful people, my beautiful people. Let's see. Should I get my wrenchers? It's 911. I think it's about that time. Who was first? BC. BC. Mike says I love her more. I love you guys. Alright, wow, we have this union with the Nine of Pentacles. perhaps it takes us for us to be in this, like, okay to be in the darkness alone, right, in order for something to come back, right? The departure is now in reverse. So it's like the arrival, right? The arrival of the union. And perhaps it does start with the intentions of our words. It's like our words or the actions have to match the words or the intentions or the thoughts, right? The logos here in the page, whatever these new words are, it has to match our new thing. And this is like this goal I'm seeing the Sagittarius. Remember how we're trying to move and hit the target, and it's like she, not only is the horse moving so fast, but all these papers are fluttering. It's like I heard hit or miss with the star in reverse, and perhaps this is, I'm seeing this thing from our heart transfer to here. It's almost like when we let go here, and really it's like when we find the light within, right? As this Nine of Pentacles in the dark, right, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, both of these nines. It's like then we can, it's like we're shooting from the heart at these to create some kind of union. And I'm seeing the dove, and perhaps this does have to do with some kind of forgiveness, or, you know, coming face to face with, this could be even like the masculine feminine side of yourself, you know, coming face to face with the opposite version I'm hearing, right? We're letting this go with the Explorer in reverse. You know, this is speedy in a hurry, I'm saying. With this, it's like we don't have, it's like we're on a time crunch or something, perhaps. Or maybe you're in a rush. This is what's bringing the sundown. Perhaps we have to wait till sundown. Hey, Third Dust. 911, you know it. It's my number. Hey, Nicholas, love you too. The collective has been kicking my ass and calling me out. Damn straight. All right, SS. Are you ready? Okay, you got it. I usually take them, but I didn't want them. I don't know if you've seen them or not. What's this? Huh. The closed fucking book. And perhaps there is a secret here we are unaware, right? With the Voyager and the Karma. Well, all this water energy with the Temperance. Finally coming in out of the cold. Yeah, I see that does want to come up with a pile of hay. And I see this like whole pile of like wood chips or something. And it's almost like this is how we do, like, start a fire. It's like, this is what I see with the Voyager in reverse. Perhaps this is like going back to something, or really releasing. It's like taking away my love with the death. Something's coming to an end, and karma. Something about this bad karma is bringing us a disappointment. And this could be taking this out. Like, what do we need to take out? Take out the disappointment. You know, look at what we really have. Because it's almost like we're dissatisfied with ourselves, right? It's almost like, I can buy myself flowers. I hear that song. And perhaps it takes us, for us to be in this disappointment with the Five of Cups. And perhaps this is a big loss that something got took out with the Voyager. It's like the Voyager is now gone, right? And this is bringing us some kind of wisdom, the clarity, right? It's almost like the judgment shine. Now it's like we see this from all other aspects, like we get some kind of clarity in it, bringing us to the full, to the end of this, to 10 to the 1, to the end of this, where, yeah, we are in some kind of grief and disappointment, but look, we're jumping off of this into this, like, we're jumping off into the grief in order to dead this thing, right? To kill it. It needs to die. It needs to die. And this is what's going to bring us clarity. It's like this grief brings the clarity. And it's like we got to jump into it. We got to have faith and almost like go off of intuition, because it's like the Fool don't know. The Fool don't even know. That dude. No, 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 no. Ay, mira. Because Luna gotta go. I'm seeing bold Queen of Wands. We need to make a bold move. Maybe we're being lied to. I'm seeing maybe we're lying to ourselves. Let's see what it is for real, for real. Who da, who da, who da, who da, who da, who da, who? That's you. You're him. Who's that dude? Na 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 na. You know it's hard out here for simp. I can't. Alright, Mira, these are your cards, I guess, with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And it's like, you know, where it was once Cupid's arrows, they're now poisonous. Perhaps this is what's stubborn. It's like the poison, you know, we're poisoned. And it's like, okay, now we could take off the rose-colored glasses and see what it really is. Or perhaps we had to pause and put on their glasses in order to accept it. It's like we wasn't accepting it without the rose-colored glasses, right? With this, we got hooked. We got hooked, and I'm seeing like the whole like lip got pulled. We got scarred, hurt, and perhaps this is the resistance against this. It's like, oh, we're not doing that again. Something like this, or maybe this is you as the Knight of Wands, like, oh, rip me again, rip me again. You know, this Knight of Wands is standing as the wall as he keeps on coming, right? With the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And perhaps this is like something like the wall or like these other people. Something outside of ourselves. Maybe it does have to do with money or us paying for something. But it's like we're releasing this. It's almost like these people. It's like the white horse was taking him to this. It's like a lesson that you had to learn to become this wall, right? So that we can be the Fool 2.0. It's like, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It's like we're not doing this again with the 2.0. He's this is the better, the better, bigger version I'm seeing, right? Where he's just about to jump. And I heard, ahoy, matey. Maybe this is walking the plank with the Five of Cups into some kind of, it's like we're getting trapped in the net, or these cups are. They're all yours. You're a part of the collective. Joyful Dolphin, you have to use your intuition to decipher the message. Alright, Mr. Crowley, my white horse. Mr. Crowley is a symbolic, of course. And I'm hearing the pale horse. What is that? That's Bill. William Cooper. Hey, Tone. Reward me. Read me. Hey, Chaos Black. I'm finna knock the door. Damn straight. With the satisfaction. This is the Nine of Pentacles. And perhaps we are finally coming to love ourselves, to be in here. It's like we're finally seeing ourselves for who we really are, where we weren't before, right? Yeah, we were lying to ourselves. It's like now the wool is no, or perhaps they were lying to us. I'm really thinking that Or perhaps this is them, they got caught. It's like now we see the wool for what it really is, or now the wool is no longer pulled over our eyes, right? We could see the truth for what it is, and I'm seeing that the light is really within us. Perhaps this is a separation from love, this is coming to the end, the world. They walked away, they ran away, they float away, they flew away. Perhaps they did fly away with the Voyager. In the Four of Wands, it's almost like this brought us to indulging much. Indulge much? Perhaps this did bring us together with the cake. And now we have a lack of respect, but it's only because we put all of our eggs in one basket, or perhaps this is telling us to take this, we have to be honest about this, take it slow. Look, again with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is too much. We had both the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. But perhaps the Nine of Pentacles. We have this. It's like, oh, the indulgence of too much. Even too much of a good thing can be bad. And this is really releasing them. Perhaps it's really what it was, like a broken promise. Right? With now this Queen. It's like she was going against her own thing for something broken, I heard. And perhaps this is finally stepping into, like, respecting ourselves. Like, finally stepping into the Nine of Wands. Perhaps the Nine of Wands. For the Nine of Pentacles. With the rose in our hand. How come we collective, we got different lives? Because we're all one. We all start from the one. I'm you, you, me, we're me. Did it resonate? Beauty and the Beast. And perhaps we are releasing the fear. That's like no more fear. We no longer fear the beast. Perhaps this is the beast within us. Or perhaps this is, that tough kin. Perhaps it is tough kin. I can't even talk with intuition in reverse. Hey, Isabel, Mo. Only cool people allowed. But we got different lives, right? How do you know they're not the same? There's the backside. I got a fin. You got a fin. I get it. But we go through similar things. All human. Right. We are all spiritual beings living in the meat suit. Incarnate. In the carne. Mr. Utter, go somewhere. Yep, and we are one with God. Yes. You're doing a good enough job of showing your own backside. 7-7. Yeah, something about this Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like the player's no longer playing. The player's now staying. I want to get a tarot deck. Which one would y'all recommend? A Rider-Waite. I'm going to start with something. Start with that. The original. Whatever you want. Whatever one. Hey, Alex. Or maybe that Talk Tarot. That would be nice, too, because that gives, the keys. We doing good, Alex. How are you? We definitely winning. And I see this as like, we win like this. This is how we become to the 9 of remember where she had that rose and thing? I see this. Like, we're tangled up all here, and I'm hearing the thistles and the thorns from yesterday's reading. It's like we're finally accepting some kind of new love, both 4-4. Right? Perhaps it does mean to go back. It's like there's the pain on some kind of restraint that we're no longer restraining. We cut this. All right, mommy. I gotta go. But there is definitely new beginnings. It's like we're flying over this devil, right? With these new beginnings, we're flying clear over this codependency, this addiction, whatever the case may be, the darkness. We are the light in the darkness. Yeah, Rider Waite, because the images really reflect the cards. My first deck was not like that, and it was harder to learn the meanings. Right. Yes. All right, y'all. I love you, and I will possibly see y'all tomorrow. Luna wants to go. Don't lick me. Thank you. Thank you, the guy, Mita, SS, and BC. I know we're going. Love y'all. Thank you, Lauren. Love you guys. Yes. Look for them. Yes, Luna is a really, really good girl. Luna, you're such a good girl. Now go get me my boots. You want to go get mommy my boots? Go get me my boots. It's like, get your leash. All right. So patient she is. Love you guys. Love y'all. Thank you.